This morning came without a whisper, just a gentle shade of gold, pouring softly through the window, like a hand I used to hold. The hills were wrapped in quiet breathing, every branch embraced the breeze. Nothing hurried into blooming, nothing begged the leaves to keep. I stood beside the waking water, without asking where it flows. Somehow all the silent dances reach the places no one knows. The skies never fear the evening, it simply changes into stars. Maybe healing looks like trusting who we already are. Until the wind becomes a prayer, I'll leave my worries in the air, like feathers floating home again, without a map, without a plan. I'll let the silence sing for me, where restless thoughts can finally sleep. If peace has always known my name, perhaps it's been walking beside me all this time. Every blossom greets the sunrise, without wondering how long. Every bird begins its journey with nothing but a song. The oldest path beneath the forest still remembers every rain. Every season leaves a blessing hidden underneath the change. So today I'll walk more slowly, let the daylight touch my face. There is wonder in the smallest things that hurry cannot replace. Maybe hope is not tomorrow, maybe hope is this next breath, this small moment, completely lived. of the day. Every shadow slowly faded without asking it to stay. Fields of lavender were breathing under skies of quiet blue. Every little thing was saying, there is still a place for you. I walk slower than the sparrows, listen to the passing air. For the first time in forever, nothing needed my repair. The earth still sings, though no one hears. The stars still bloom beyond our fears. The earth still sings beneath our feet, a quiet rhythm, soft and deep. The sky still opens every dawn, no matter what the night has drawn. So I'll become a gentle flame, not seeking glory, not seeking fame. Just hoping someone passing by will feel a little more alive. Every pine upon the hillside knows the language of the snow, not by fighting every winter, but by learning how to bow. Every cloud that leaves the mountain carries pieces of the rain, only to return as rivers, washing life awake again. Maybe every fragile heartbeat is a small and faithful seed, growing roots inside the silence, long before the eyes can see. If kindness leaves no footprints, it still changes every road, like fragrance from a flower no hands can ever hold. Carry me gently, like the evening breeze. Every breath reminds me life is still singing. The earth still sings, and so will I. Through autumn leaves and open skies, I'll bless the rain, I'll bless the sun, I'll bless the roads I've walked upon. And when the silence calls my name, I'll answer softly. I have loved this life just as it came. Just as it came. Morning found the silent shoreline, wrapped in shades of silver blue. Every wave returned so gently, as if the world had started new. Little swallows crossed the skyline, without wondering where to land, trusting only open heaven, with the freedom in their wings. I stood beside the quiet water, listening without a sound. Somewhere underneath the stillness, my restless heart was settling down. Nothing asked the sun to rise, nothing called the tide ashore, yet every day begins again with quiet faith. When morning finds the sea, it never asks the night to stay. It simply paints another story across the fading gray. So I'll welcome every moment, like the earth welcomes the rain, knowing every gentle ending makes the soul begin again. I'll breathe with every season, I'll rest beneath the sky. Some things don't need explaining, they only need our eyes. The willow leaned beside the river, like an old and faithful friend, teaching every passing current there's no hurry in the end. A single feather on the water floated farther than the breeze, not because it fought the current, but because it trusted peace. Now the hills are wearing sunlight, like a promise softly kept, and every flower in the meadow blooms without a single step. Maybe joy is not a destination, maybe joy is how we see the ordinary becoming sacred quietly. Carry me softly into the blue. Every breath is leading back to you. When morning finds the sea, I'll leave my fears with yesterday, like the mist that greets the sunrise, then quietly melts away. If tomorrow brings another story, I'll receive it with open hands, for every dawn is always known exactly where to gently land. I saw the morning on the water, soft as linen in the breeze. Every ripple held the sunlight, like a whispered memory. No one told the birds their pathway, still they found the open sky. Maybe every soul is born with a compass we can't describe. The day begins without a sound, and somehow everything is found. Home is a quiet heart, resting where the light begins. Not inside a place I've known, but underneath my skin. Home is every gentle breath, every sky I've learned to trust, every tear the rain has carried back into the dust. If I lose my way tomorrow, I won't be afraid to start, because every road returns to a quiet heart. The cedar trees kept every winter, yet they reached for spring again. Not because they knew the ending, but because they loved the wind. Every shell beside the shoreline once belonged beneath the sea. Now it sings a softer story to anyone who wants to hear. Perhaps we're not here to conquer, perhaps we're here to see how beautiful this ordinary life can quietly be. No rushing, no proving, only breathing, only being. No rushing, no proving, only breathing, only being. Take this weary soul, like the morning knows. Every silent heartbeat has a place to go. Home is a quiet heart, holding nothing, holding all. Like the moon above the ocean, answering the evening's call. When the final light is fading and the stars begin to start, I'll still carry every kindness inside my quiet heart. The rain knows where to fall without a single map. It kisses every rooftop, then disappears like that. The sparrows greet the morning with songs they've never planned. Yet somehow every melody finds exactly where to land. I watch the fields awaken, dressed in shades of emerald green. Nothing that was trying to become what it had never been. Perhaps the gentlest miracles arrive without a sound, like circles on the water, growing wider all around. The rain knows where to fall, the sky knows when to clear. Maybe every heart is guided, even through its deepest fear. The flowers never hurry, still they greet the light on time. Maybe peace is only learning not to outrun life. So I'll leave my worries where the rivers meet the sea. If tomorrow finds another road, it will still remember me. The mountains wear the silence like a warm and faithful coat, holding every changing season without needing hope. The wind collects forgotten seeds and scatters them unseen. One day they become a forest where there once was only green. Perhaps we are the same, growing where we cannot see, changing in the quiet like roots beneath a tree. Nothing as the stars to stay forever, still they return night after carry every raindrop across the endless sky. Every little heartbeat learns to The rain knows where to fall, and I know where to stand, with open eyes, with open arms, with nothing left to defend. If the dawn can trust tomorrow, if the sea can trust the moon, then I'll trust this gentle life to carry me. empty evenings, like they owe me one more chance. Listening for footsteps fading in the silence of our dance. Every photograph was frozen, holding pieces of goodbye, while the seasons kept on turning without asking me why. Then the morning touched my window like it knew my hidden name, and it whispered very gently, you don't have to stay the same. Peace is holding space for the girl who kept believing, even through the darkest was growing deep within. The morning never asked me why I carried so much rain. It simply warmed my tired hands and whispered whisper through my pain. I spent years becoming someone everyone would understand, while slowly losing pieces only I was meant to have. So I lay my fears beside me, like stones beside the sea. For the first time in forever, I allowed my heart to breathe. When the world becomes quiet, I can finally hear my soul. Not the voice of all my worries, but the place that feels like home. Every tear became an ocean, every hope became the tide. I was never lost forever, I was learning how to ride. I was walking through the silence with a storm behind my eyes, trying to hide all the moments when I almost lost my light. I was carrying the memories of the things I couldn't change, but the tears I kept inside me slowly washed away the pain. And I learned the heart can break and still beat, at last. There were times I lost my purpose, times I couldn't find my way, but the smallest spark of hope kept me fighting through the gray. Now I look into the mirror and I see someone brand new, not the person who was broken, but the one who made it through. I'm still standing. I'm still shining. I'm still shining. Oh, the darkness inside me turned into a light. I'm made of 1,000 pieces, but I'm beautiful somehow. Every tear became a river that brought me to this now. And I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be alive, because the heart that kept on fighting was the reason I survived. I kept 1,000 memories inside a heart that couldn't rest, holding on to broken moments, thinking they were all I had left. I was afraid of every ending, afraid of losing what was mine. But the things I tried to hold on were the things I left behind. Now I know some doors are meant to close. Now I know some rivers have to flow. I learned to let go for the things I couldn't say. I learned to forgive I was talking to the silence when the world was sleeping low, asking questions to the shadows about places I should go. I was holding on to moments that were slipping from my hands, trying to keep a fading picture of a love I couldn't stand. But the heart remembers what the mind tries to forget, and the soul keeps moving forward, even through the hardest steps. The heart still knows how to love, even after it breaks apart. The light still finds a way to enter a wounded heart. I was lost inside the darkness, but I never lost my flame. Every tear became a lesson, every scar became my name. I don't wish to change the story, I don't wish to turn back time, 'cause every road I travel was a road that made me shine. Now I see the hidden meaning in the things I couldn't keep. Some goodbyes become a blessing, some memories become dreams. I'm alive again, I can breathe again. The love inside my soul will never fade away. The heart still knows how to love, the heart still knows the way. Even after endless winter, there will always come a day when the sun begins to rise and the sky becomes brand new. I found the strength inside me I was searching for in you. I remember all the moments when I thought I couldn't stay, when the weight upon my shoulders almost took my breath away. I was searching for a reason in the middle of the night, trying to find a little comfort in a world without a light. But the silence taught me something that the noise could never say. Sometimes we lose our direction just to find another way. After the storm is over, I found the peace I was looking for. All the tears became a river that carried me to the shore. And I don't hate the past now, I don't fear what's left behind, because every broken moment was a way to save my mind. There are names I still remember, there are dreams I let go by, but I keep the beautiful pieces, like the stars inside the sky. I don't need to chase the answers, I don't need to know it all. Some of life's most beautiful stories are written after we fall. I found my way through the darkest days. The heart that was hurting is learning to After the storm is over, I can finally breathe again. I found a little heaven inside the places I've been. And the person in the mirror is someone I'm proud to know, because I walked through the darkness and I learned how to glow. I still remember your voice in the quiet of the night, like a fading little echo that refuses to say goodbye. There are moments I still wonder if you ever think of me, if the memories we created still live somewhere in your dreams. Maybe some stories end softly, maybe some hearts need to heal, but the love that we once carried was the most honest thing I felt. In the space between us, I keep the words we never said, all the dreams we left unfinished, all the things we left unsaid. And even if time changes everything we used to know, a part of you will stay forever in the heart I used to hold. person that I lost, but the person I became to be. And if our paths are different, I will carry what was true, because some beautiful moments never really leave you. This morning came without a whisper, just a gentle shade of gold, pouring softly through the window, like a hand I used to hold. The hills were wrapped in quiet breathing, every branch embraced the breeze. Nothing hurried into blooming, nothing begged the leaves to keep. I stood beside the waking water, without asking where it flows. Somehow all the silent dances reach the places no one knows. The skies never fear the evening, it simply changes into stars. Maybe healing looks like trusting who we already are. Until the wind becomes a prayer, I'll leave my worries in the air, like feathers floating home again, without a map, without a plan. I'll let the silence sing for me, where restless thoughts can finally sleep. If peace has always known my name, perhaps it's been walking beside me all this time. Every blossom greets the sunrise, without wondering how long. Every bird begins its journey with nothing but a song. The oldest path beneath the forest still remembers every rain. Every season leaves a blessing hidden underneath the change. So today I'll walk more slowly, let the daylight touch my face. There is wonder in the smallest things that hurry cannot replace. Maybe hope is not tomorrow, maybe hope is this next breath, this small moment completely lived. waste a cup of sunlight on the windows of the day. Every shadow slowly faded without asking it to stay. Fields of lavender were breathing under skies of quiet blue. Every little thing was saying, there is still a place for you. I walk slower than the sparrows, listen to the passing air. For the first time in forever, nothing needed my repair. The earth still sings, though no one hears. The stars still bloom beyond our fears. The earth still sings beneath our feet, a quiet rhythm, soft and deep. The sky still opens every dawn, no matter what the night has drawn. So I'll become a gentle flame, not seeking glory, not seeking fame, just hoping someone passing by will feel a little more alive. Every pine upon the hillside knows the language of the snow, not by fighting every winter, but by learning how to bow. Every cloud that leaves the mountain carries pieces of the rain, only to return as rivers, washing life awake again. Maybe every fragile heartbeat is a small and faithful seed, growing roots inside the silence, long before the eyes can see. If kindness leaves no footprints, it still changes every road, like fragrance from a flower no hands can ever hold. Carry me gently, like the evening breeze. Every breath reminds me life is still singing. The earth still sings, and so will I. Through autumn leaves and open skies, I'll bless the rain, I'll bless the sun, I'll bless the roads I've walked upon. And when the silence calls my name, I'll answer softly, I have loved this life just as it came. Just as it came. Morning found the shades of silver blue. Every wave returned so gently, as if the world had started new. Little swallows crossed the skyline without wondering where to land, trusting only open heaven with the freedom in their wings. I stood beside the quiet water, listening without a sound. Somewhere underneath the stillness, my restless heart was settling down. Nothing asked the sun to rise, nothing called the tide ashore. Yet every day begins again with quiet faith. When morning finds the sea, it never asks the night to stay. It simply paints another story across the fading gray. So I welcome every moment, like the earth welcomes the rain, knowing every gentle ending makes the soul begin again. I'll breathe with every season, I'll rest beneath the sky. Some things don't need explaining, they only need our eyes. The willow leaned beside the river like an old and faithful friend, teaching every passing current there's no hurry in the end. A single feather on the water floated farther than the breeze, not because it fought the current, but because it trusted peace. Now the hills are wearing sunlight, like a promise softly kept, and every flower in the meadow blooms without a single step. Maybe joy is not a destination, maybe joy is how we see the ordinary becoming sacred quietly. Carry me softly into the blue. Every breath is leading back to you. When morning finds the sea, I'll leave my fears with yesterday, like the mist that greets the sunrise, then quietly melts away. If tomorrow brings another story, I'll receive it with open hands, for every dawn is always known exactly where to gently land. I saw the morning on the water, soft as linen in the breeze. Every ripple held the sunlight, like a whispered memory. No one told the birds their pathway, still they found the open sky. Maybe every soul is born with a compass we can't describe. The day begins